Hello, I've got this Hikvision, whatever that says on the screen right now. Around the back we've got a 12 volt 4-pin DIN power supply. I use one of these 4-pin DIN connector to DC females. I got two of them off AliExpress for about £3, $4 give or take. Over here we've got 8 channels, and on the label it says channel 1 to 4 don't load cameras. And you can see from the bottom there it's got little legs.
Oh God, I got loads more.
Plugging her in, channel 1. Over here, no video. Who knew that was coming? Channel 2, exactly the same. No video. Channel 3, no video. And you wouldn't guess what happened to channel 4. Yep, there's no fucking video. Channel 5 is, that's good. We've got video on channel 5. Channel 6, that's sweet. Channel 7's also good, and channel 8's good. So the label didn't lie. The person I bought it from, he likes to diagnose stuff, and basically he jots it down, and then I buy them from him in bulk. And we're in. I assume it's probably something to do with these two here. I think they're one for each bank of 4. Grabbing our voltage meter, pop it into continuity, the mode that beeps. So I'll ground it on this screw on the left, and then a probe with my right, red probe multimeter thing. So down here we've got a K18C diode. If the box had no power at all, then that would be short, most likely, and the short would go it would go like round the edge up to this capacitor here, which that's good. That side's just ground. So what we'll do here, we'll test for shorts around here, and usually I just check on capacitors, and if there's like a broad short where it's multiple capacitors, typically I'll just power the box up, turn on the thermal camera, and just see if anything gets hot. So we've got a short around this chip here. And then we've got a short down here as well. And we've also got shorted capacitors down here as well. Righty, thermal imaging camera time. We'll get it plugged in and powered up, and we'll see if anything's getting hot around these chips. And we'll go from there. So when I'm using a thermal camera, I'll put my finger out in front, just so that you can see like the temperature of my hand. So that the board will be like purple, because that's a lot cooler. So if any component gets hot, it'll stand out like a sore thumb, you know. So, but if you see any reflections, they'll bounce back infrared, and it'll give like a false hot spot. There we go, we got something getting hot down here. There's it's like a little chip. There's also the same one's getting hot on the left here. It's not as hot though. I'll get this board out, and we'll get it under the microscope and see what we're working with. Righty, this is what we've got, a Kelar FH, whatever that is. That's what's getting hot. And we've got tiny little capacitors all the way around here, so if you're removing something like this, always take a picture, because on this screen, on the microscope or whatever, they might look huge. There might be brickies watching thinking, mate, I'll lay them with a bloody trowel. Like, you won't, John. For scale, this is a piece of bread, and over here we've got a breadcrumb. This is that bloody breadcrumb next to these capacitors. We're working with breadcrumbs, John. So if you knock a few of them, like, the picture's gonna save you. You can just put them back and jobs are good. While the board's hot, we'll come in, dab a little bit of flux on with the, I'm using a cocktail stick because I don't like needles. Shove them up your... Alrighty, I found a Kelar FI. I assume it will work because it was on a board that looks pretty much identical, and I've searched on AliExpress everywhere for these. If anyone knows what they are and where you can find them, let me know, because I need about 500 of them pronto. Because I've got a load of boxes that need these chips, so they must be very common and going. Ready, we'll come in while the board's hot and mop up the flux with an earbud. Usually you wait for the board to cool down and then you put a bit of IPA on, 99% isopropyl alcohol, give the board a little clean up and it'll be gleaming. So, this short, that's now gone, and the short that's over by the chip that we've just changed, that's also gone. Remember, the other chip on the left was also getting a little bit warm. The short on that side's not gone, so it looks like we're going to have to change both of them, which is a pain in the you-know-what, because I've now got to go through like 20 boards to hopefully find one of these chips. So, wish me luck. I've just covered that plastic port, I think it's the fan connector port, with a little bit of tinfoil. It's like adhesive tinfoil. So, hopefully I don't melt it, because I hate white plastic. It just discolours and it's just a pain in the... And our short has gone. I'll be back in 4 weeks when I've found one of these chips that I can't find anywhere. I've hopefully found one. It's a Kelar FLI. Looks identical off another board that's very closely looking. It either works or it gets banged, doesn't it? So we'll see. Alrighty, let's get it in the box enough to test. We'll pop a few screws in, couple screws in, whatever, and plug all the leads in, and we'll check out the ports, see if it's worked, and go from there. Right, we're turned on, plugged in, it's not gone boom, HDMI going in. Hikvision on screen. No video. It does help if you turn the power on for the camera when you're testing these. So it's get on! There we go. Lovely. Port 1 is working. Port 2 is working. Port 3 is working. Port 4 is indeed working. Same for 5, 6, 7, and we've got a full house. Lovely. I've given this a little whiz through. It says sweet as. If you liked the video, give us a little thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Appreciate you watching, and yeah, catch you in the next one. Ta-ra! Also, hoped it helped. Hopefully you fixed yours. Be careful, you know. Don't do anything I would do. Ta-ra!